Welcome to the Museo Auto Collection in Hua Hin, Thailand. It's literally an auto museum in the mall. It's amazing. Let's check it out. So, walking through the mall here in Hua Hin, and ran across this crazy place in here. I always kind of forget, the Thai car culture is so popular here that there's literally a museum in the mall for cars. Doesn't look like they're quite open yet, but we're gonna check it out here for a while. And right out front here, they got this little Maserati, old school, 1990s. I don't know if there was a single good wheel that came out in the 90s. Kind of cool. Not my style, but definitely rock it. So inside here, they've got their own little cafe. You can get your coffee fix on. Admissions, souvenirs, we'll walk through over there. It's 400 baht to get in. You get this little nifty wristwatch to sign yourself in, and then I guess the receipt gets you pictures in the cars, so we'll see what's going on with that. And check this whole thing out. That's kind of cool. See y'all inside. Oh, they got some cool postcards. Fridge magnets. Gotta have the fridge magnets. Got something for the kids. So this is an art gallery as well. So it's not just cars. There's a little something for everybody. Scan the wristband in. And we are inside. Come through a nice little velvet curtain. It's kind of cool. Honestly, it's super cool. And it's just in the middle of a mall. Ferrari Dino. Is it a Dino? I think it's a Dino. Check that out. That's cool. So with your ticket admission, you get a free picture with the car. In a car, they said. I don't know which car is going to be which. I don't know which car I'll pick, but a lot of these I'm not going to be that interested in. I'll go around all of them just so everybody can see. Like, I'm not a big Jaguar guy. 93. I swear, no good wheels came out in the 90s. Another Jag. Oh, we got the V12 convertible with the honeycombs. See? 80s. Wheels weren't too shabby. White walls are good. Z3. I almost owned one of these back before it was classic. Z8. Oh, okay. Never even heard of it. Not really a BMW guy. The i8. I always thought the i8 was a really cool looking car. Unfortunately, power didn't live up to the hype. And I believe had some reliability issues with Porsche 928. 6.3 liter. Probably had 12 horsepower and like 300 foot-pounds of torque. I do love that front end though. That was a dope front end. 77, 6.9. Check out that double wiper. Now we're getting interesting. How to Bentley Mussolini S 1991. Look at that interior. Absolute cream puff. Can you imagine riding around in there? Being driven around in there. Old Bentleys are cool. Bentleys are neat. I mean, it's more of a money status thing than anything. I feel like the older ones were built more with like actual luxury. So, looks like a local artist painted this one. Not sure what they used. I'm gonna go with probably not pinstriping, but maybe, or it might just be a pen. Shout out John Lundstrom, you let me know. Whole car is done. What do you think, John? Paint pen or pinstriping? What do you think was harder, doing that hood or the Lincoln? That's crazy. I like to carry the theme all the way around. Like any good custom car, it's got some little spots and dings. Huh. Probably not going to show up on the film. But right here, there is a little like heart. And it's sitting on about the world's oldest white walls. BMW L7. I don't know anything about BMWs. Sorry to all you BMW bros. Looks like turn signals. Look at that. Pretty color. I don't know if that picks up. It's almost a shifting blue in it. I don't know. Oh, okay. This is like a luxury get drove around in kind of car. I didn't realize. I was wondering why those people are so big. Look at this B pillar. The size of that B pillar. It's huge. It's got the partition in it. Can't hardly see it. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but back in the like 80s and 90s, some of the higher end cars started trying to mess with this kind of bronzy tint looking stuff, and it always started kind of aging really, really bad. Make everything look like it's all sepia toned. That's a cruiser for you, huh? 6 rows. 6 rows. 3 rows. 3 rows. Little shag carpet in the back. Actually looks like burlap. Couldn't tell. I don't know where that guy is. These people are so awesome. I'm just gonna let you guys know, if you come through here, you've got to check this place out. They are so nice. I just went and asked the gentleman if he could possibly turn the music down. Hey, there we go. Look at that. These guys are great. Oh, caddy. The size of these wheel wells. Oh, first left-hand drive in here, I think. Everything else has been right-hand drive, surprisingly. And I'm not surprised the caddy is left-hand, obviously, but I think these came in gold originally. That's been that. It's the original actual taillights. Look at that. Actually looks pretty good too. Museum quality, you would say. I still can't get over this thing has got 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows of seats. That was a family hauler right there. Throw a surf rack on the top, you good to go. If you look at the size difference between that Mercedes and that Cadillac, like, it's so much smaller. It's probably like a foot shorter. Oh, easily a foot shorter. Look at that. Caddy's only got 2 rows. Of course, it does have the partition too. This is supposed to be a limo version as well. Oh, this one's got like little jump seats in it. Kind of cool. And of course, your Bentley Continental GT Super Sport. 2010. Now that's a car I've never been in or driven. It's probably costing me money to breathe on it. That's interesting. I know somebody out there is a Bentley person. I can see the antenna in the glass, rear hatch glass. Where's the defrost? Aston Martin DB9. What a cool car. Another one that I don't know much about. However, I remember when it came out. I remember when James Bond drove it. That's pretty much it. That one has got some schmoo going on. Can y'all see that? Ooh, schmoo. She got a pretty nice rear though. Now here's a Mercedes. I do know. Why do I know it? Only because of the gold wing doors, that's why. SLS AMG 2010, huh? Now, I'm not the Mercedes guy, but I have always loved the SLS and the SLR. And how could you not, you know? Like, so pretty. Look at them rims. Oh, my rotor's got a big old chip out of it. Somebody drove it. That's what I like to see. God. There's not enough room back here to get you all like a really, really good shot. But the rear end on these always looks amazing for some reason to me. course, right next to it. Boom, son. Got you the SLR. Which is probably the only other car that looks even better than that one. What do y'all think? Butterfly doors or Gullwing? I don't know now. Looking on it. Looking at it. Man, them Gullwings do look good. Butterfly doors make a statement though. Oof. I'm going with the SLR. The size of the shock for that door. Carbon fiber from the factory, huh? From 2008. I honestly don't like the back end of this one as much. Y'all probably can't see it at all. That rear end looks so much better with the hard top on there. Anyway, moving on. Ooh. Okay. Now here's another car I don't know anything about, but I know is fast. Huh. That's interesting. Its complex Vario roof was replaced by a fixed carbon fiber roof. To ensure these well, I know it's fast. Oh, that is a pretty side shot. Goodness gracious. Huh. Interior's a little Spartan, actually. It's got some carbon fiber in there. Actually, as you can see, I don't know if it'll pick it up on the camera, that that carbon fiber is starting to UV degrade in the center. Oh, she is pretty. And those fender flares, are those stock? It's crazy. Got a rock guard in there. Take it back, I like the interior. Then in front. Sport cups. Not really sure why, but they have a Miata corner for all you hairdressers out there. I do like what they did with the newest version, but I'm just not a Mazda guy. Back end looks good on that one though. Of course, I'm also not into convertibles. I love small cars. Just never got the appeal of the Miatas. Look, I know a lot of y'all are gonna hate on me about the whole Mazda thing, but when you're talking about a small, lightweight car that drives like a dream, the Mark 1, Gen 1 AW11, MR2, way better. The Mercedes, I got that interior. That screams, I don't have kids. I've never met a child. And even if I did, they wouldn't fit back here. Huh. Good looking rims. The size of them brakes. Good looking rims though. All 400. Sorry, again, I know nothing about Mercedes-Benz. Good looking rims. Miata interior. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, this is just in the middle of the mall. Like, you know, there's a Starbucks downstairs, a food court. There's a, you know, an area for the kids to play and stuff. And right here in the center of all of it's just a car museum. It's so neat. Thailand's so random like that. I love it. Another Mercedes. I'm not gonna walk around all these Mercedes. Let me tell you guys, it's just not that interesting to me. He says as he immediately walks around. This is actually really clean. The paint on this is very, very clean. Very clean. I mean, all of these are actual, like, used cars people have driven, but I mean, this one's paint is phenomenal. I would almost say it's a repaint. It's so good. Somebody did a hell of a job of buffing it. This one also got a really nice paint job. Super nice. Oh, interior's mint. 280 Pagoda. It's 1969. The size of these headlights. That's all one assembly. Imagine having to replace that. The other one, interior is pretty nice, but again, these people have never had kids, or even a slightly messy dog. The interior would be trashed in like 2 days. Ooh, I actually kind of like the rear end too. Look at that, it's got some style to it. Look at that. Oh, and a gas filler cap right there, huh? And this is probably the most stylish Benz in here, I think. And boy, does that one look good. Cream on the exterior. Look at the styling on that thing. Ooh, that is pretty. Again, I'm not a Mercedes guy, but that looks wonderful. Love that style. Oh, all the knobs and doohickeys you could ever want. Love it. It's definitely got some class. Look at all the knobs and doohickeys. We have a car that I know absolutely nothing about at all. Rolls-Royce Corniche, 1992. One of them cars you got to get driven around in. Never been my style. Ooh, pretty front end though. Look at that carpet. It's got like shag carpet in the bottom. Boy, there's an entire cow just for the convertible cover. Boy, I bet you this thing drives like shit. Why do I say that? Because of the B-pillar. They had to. I bet you this B-pillar is so stout all the way through the car. And it probably still land yachts its way down the road. Look at the size of that. That is the cover for the convertible top that goes all the way to the front of the car there. Because it's so long. There's an entire cow just for the cover. That's crazy. You can kind of see over there the B-pillars are really fatting out over there. God, I can't even imagine 92 Silver Spur. Silver Spur 2. Again, Rolls Royce. Don't know nothing about them. That is a color. You know, we all had those. Every generation has kind of their car colors. Ours seem to be like real gray and blacks, and the occasional dark reds and blues. It's always nice to remember at one point in time, there was a fad of canary piss yellow cars. And I don't know why. Rolls Royce Phantom 71. Reminds me of like the old fridge in Grandma's house. It used to be white. Welcome to, what should we call it? Tobacco white? There's that family that like had the family of chain smokers whose fridge eventually turned this color. Look how high these seats are. Like your waist would probably be about even with that window there. So you could sit up all tall and feel important. And it's got kick down seats, little jump seats. 77 Silver Shadow. Don't know anything about it except that it has some kind of brushes for the headlights. It's not a wiper, it is a brush. That's some bougie shit. Sorry, nope. And we just go right next to it, Shadow 1 and Shadow 2. This has got to be a repaint, I'm assuming. Oh, that one's got an aftermarket stereo in it, look at that. Alright, friends and family, that was the auto portion of the auto museum. You guys guess which one will be my favorite? It is most definitely that one. That thing is so cool. Just for being unique. Definitely my favorite. Followed up with the Ferrari Dino. Gotta give it to the Ferrari Dino. Definitely runner up for this one is the front end. I love the front end on this Mercedes. And then we head into the art gallery portion of the art museum. Thailand is just absolutely filled with art everywhere you go. It's absolutely bonkers to me. You know, a lot of places treat graffiti like, well, you know, graffiti, just crappy, you know, tags and stuff like that. But man, even the graffiti out here is just impressive. I do like that one. Get you a little culture in with your car culture. I like that one, that's cool. Those are pretty dope. Seen similar works to these. This one and this one. So guys, tell me what you think. Out of all the cars here, I think this is going to be my favorite one, definitely for sure. There's some really nice cars here, some older stuff here, some newer stuff here. This is well worth checking out. And you get a free photo with it. It's great. It's amazing. This is a really cool place. AC is nice and cold. Awesome spot to just take a break. I hope you guys enjoy. Love you. Bye. So guys, when you check out, you can do an add-on, limited edition postage or shipping. That's the picture that you get. And you get a free poster. And that's all comes with the $400 little thing. Comes down to that. That's cool as can be, that picture. Huh? Car, free poster. You can't beat that for the price. What a lovely day this was. This is awesome. And just so you guys can see, it's literally just in a mall. Like, just not a museum in the mall randomly. So cool. What a great day. Love you. Bye.